I'm just explaining because we get people all the time asking, why don't you pierce more? You know, it's good money. It's not about the money for me. Hey everybody, it's Minty Monday. Well, actually it's Minty Tuesday because I procrastinated and I've been busy, but I procrastinated a little bit and got really tired on Sunday, and time just went by and I didn't get a chance to get to making the video. However, I still wanted to make a video this week, so here I am on Tuesday. Anyways, what I want to talk about today, guys, is why I quit piercing. I get asked all the time, why did I quit piercing? Because the money is so good in it. You know, at the shop I'm at, we get at least 30, 40 phone calls a week about piercings, and I just don't want to do it. We're trying to find a piercer, and to me, it's not about the money. And the money isn't a driving factor, and it's not enough of a driving factor to make me want to do it again. But the biggest reason why, there's 3 reasons why I quit piercing. The first reason why I quit piercing, and I'll be blunt and honest, it's the customers. When there's something about when people get a piercing that it's this big extravagant thing, and it's crazy and it's insane, and people freak out with piercings. Like, people freak out with tattoos, but I've never had to do a tattoo where someone's getting held down by their feet and their legs and their head just to get a navel piercing because they're freaking out, and then they do it and it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Literally, I've had that. Or piercing a nose and the needle's coming close to them and they pull away and they pull away and they pull away. Things like that. And then the industry's kind of changing in a good way for the most part, but certain piercing trends came into fashion, and some of them I was completely against, like the tips of your tongue, like sideways. I refuse to do them. People have left me bad reviews because I turned it down, and I turned things down politely. I'm not like a dick about it. They get pissed off at me when I don't want to do certain things, or I'm not comfortable doing certain piercings or this or that, and that's kind of the other thing. I could easily be happy piercing the basic piercings, but I'm kind of someone that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do all of it as best I can. So I don't want to be like that picking and choosing one. I'm going to either do it or do it all. And with this piercing trend going on, there's several new piercings that are hugely popular I just am not comfortable doing, or I'm 100% completely against, and that caused a lot of backlash. And essentially, in the end, it made me lose my confidence in piercing. Yes, I know I can still pierce and do things and just be like, bam, right away. I'm not going to just do it for the money aspect of it and the stress that it comes with from, I'm still talking about the customers. It was just not worth it. I mean, it's just over anxiety over something that I can have control of, saying that I don't want to do just for the money. And that's one of the first reasons why I stopped. The second reason why I stopped piercing is because the industry is evolving into, now you can't just use, the surgical stainless steel type jewelry, that the actual surgical stainless steel, not the Chinese, who knows what's in it, surgical stainless steel stuff. People are looking down on that now in the industry, and people are now realizing that you can get titanium and you can get gold and you can get metals that are better for your body and build better, that honestly they cost more on the piercer side, they cost more on the back end, but you're getting a higher quality jewelry that I just didn't want to buy into because it's expensive. And I like to invest more into my art and my tattoos, not the piercing side of it. So it was kind of like, all right, here's a good time. The industry's changing. It's going into this. It's kind of like, all right, now it's a good time to just part ways and pass it on to those who have the true passion for it. I have 2 guys who have really shown me the way. Like, one, I've never met in person, but I send people to him all the time just because I see the quality he puts into. I see the people who are around him and the quality that they put out. And so for now, until we get a piercer, this is who I send them to. And another person of mine who changed it, his name's Pat Ronning. He opened my eyes even more about the piercing aspect of, and made me understand why I really don't want to get back into it, because of how much it's changed and how people look at it in the industry. You know, customers, they look at piercings completely different. They have the problem where, oh, it's always red or this or that and blah, 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 whatever. And the customers are going to think what they're going to think, but my peers in the industry are the ones that matter to me the most, and their opinions, not about what I do necessarily, but how I go about it and my reputation with them. And these guys are the ones they're 100% into it. They're 100% piercers, and they want to make an art of piercing, and it just wasn't me. So that kind of leads into the third and overall reason of why I wanted to quit piercing, or why I should say, why I retired piercing, and the overall kind of message I want this video. Because I don't want this video to be, just shitting on everybody, because it's not. It's not at all. I'm just explaining because we get people all the time asking, why don't you pierce more? It's good money. It's not about the money for me. I'm someone where if I want to do something, I'm going all into it. I'm doing 100%. And if I don't have the passion for it, I'm not doing it. It's just something that I've kind of gone throughout my life doing. The more I get older, the more I have control of it, is do things that you want to do. You'll have more passion for it. And when you don't have passion for something, especially dealing with someone's body, you lose your confidence, and you don't want to put non-quality stuff out there. So essentially, I don't want to do it on someone just because I'm not passionate about it, and because I've lost my confidence, and I don't want to just do it just to take your guys' money. I'm not that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I know there's people out there that are terrible at piercing or tattooing, or terrible at anything, and just do it to get your dollar bills and leave you by the wayside. That's not me. So in the end, do things that you're passionate about. Do things that you care about. Yes, in life there's things that we have to do that we don't want to do, but the things that you can control it and do it. Take control of your life. I'm going to leave it off with this quote from Joe Rogan, who I love. It's from his comedies. It's from one of his comedy stand-ups, and someone was heckling him, and he said, "Does your life suck? Well, maybe it's the way you're living it, bitch. If your life sucks, I know life's crazy, life sucks, but just take it out of your life. Look at what you can do, what you can control, and take that step forward and push yourself. We have so much ability in our hands. Just this, I know I've mentioned it before, with just this, to do anything we want. So push yourself, guys. Do things you're passionate about. If you're not, if you're working a shitty job and you want out of it, do what you need to do to get out of it. You will figure it out. You got kids or this or that, make a safety net, but just go for it. Work when your kids go to sleep, before you go to work. There's time, make it happen. Be happier. You will be happier in the end. Even if you make a little less money in the end, but you're super passionate about it, you will succeed and be happier in life. Because we all know depression sucks. Anxiety sucks. So do what you can to minimize it all. Thank you guys. I know it's kind of a rant and I'm all over the place again, as usual. But I appreciate you guys watching. I apologize for not being on Mondays. It'll be, this isn't going to be an everyday thing. I just had a crazy busy time. And yeah, I'm going to have a couple buddies of mine coming on my videos soon too. So look forward to that. Look forward to more art. And thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. And again, push yourselves. Do it. Don't do things you don't want to do. Love you guys. Have a good one. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's content. Please be sure to follow me on my other social media networks, Art of J Nasca on Facebook, and, guessed it, Art of J Nasca on Instagram. Thanks for watching Minty TV. Means the world. Be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Means the world to me. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Push yourselves and you can do it. Thank you guys.